There is no doubt about what happened to Charlie Kirk as being absolutely grotesque. Something like that should never happen again. To somebody on the left, to somebody on the right, it doesn't matter. It's gross. But something very unique has come from what just happened. And it's quite incredible. The world is actually rising together. People from all around different countries are protesting on behalf of Charlie Kirk. There's one in Canada, there's a huge one in the UK, and there's a really big one in South Korea. Now, these are just the ones that I've got laid out in this video, and I do really hope you stick around for the full thing, and I hope you share this video around, because this right now, what's happening is quite beautiful. People are honoring Charlie Kirk's memory through protests, peaceful protests, and it's only going to get louder. It's only going to get bigger, and it's only going to be more impactful as time does go on. Now, before we get into the video and start it off, I do want to encourage you all to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet already. It is going to help push this video out further so more people can see. We're going to start off with a chant of Rest in Peace, Charlie Kirk, that was taking place in downtown Toronto in Canada.
Charlie Kirk! Rest in peace! Rest in peace! Charlie Kirk! Rest in peace! Charlie Kirk! Rest in peace!
So this was a part of a protest called Canada First, and it kind of got shifted from just being pro-Canada to also being in memory of Charlie Kirk. Like I said, it's quite beautiful to see this take place. We're going to continue on here. A bunch of Canadians got together downtown and started singing "Oh Canada." Absolutely incredible to see. And then Tom Marazzo, who was a large player in the Freedom Convoy, says Ontario is done, and brought it on yourself over and over and over again. Not a single Nazi in the group, while one group screams Nazi scum and the other screams F Charlie Kirk. I did not serve in the military for this, but I'll always defend their right to call us Nazis. That's the difference between one angry group and another group that wants to preserve their culture. No dialogue allowed by the left, just vitreous hatred while calling us haters. It's quite hypocritical, to say the least. And then here's the organizer of the Canada First protest that took place, which then also got merged with a Charlie Kirk, supporter protest.
Canada at this point, we live in an ass-backwards country. You know, they're coming at us, and I'm going to make this clear, calling me a Nazi. My whole entire half of my family's Jewish. My father's Jewish. My mother is Canadian-born, Scottish blood. Okay? So for all of you guys who want to call me a Nazi, maybe look yourselves in the goddamn mirror and remember who you're calling a Nazi, because it's that person you're looking at in that mirror.
Okay, now we're going to move on to this Twitter group that has made a website that is the literal purpose of it is to expose Charlie's murderers. This is quite a unique thing, and they're doing some very important, investigative journalism. If you are a journalist or media outlet that is conservative, right wing, or Republican, please contact us via DMs or email with media in the subject. Big things are coming. We have to keep pushing. Do not relent. Don't get tired. Don't give up. We have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to clear out left-wing radicals from the institutions. We will stop them from threatening public safety. The full force of the United States government will come down on these people. We will not lose one more life to the radical left, not one more. They also said that they are working with members of Congress to share the data from the website with the U.S. government. If you're a foreigner that's celebrating Charlie's death, you will be deported or you'll never step foot in America again. Well, maybe connect with the executive branch soon as well. We've received countless death threats, legal threats, and hacking attempts, but the site is not coming down. Our database will be published no matter what. The President of the United States is on our side. America is on our side, and we are protected by the First Amendment. So they've compiled lists of all of the people that have been celebrating Charlie Kirk's death and are sending it to their employers and getting them, most of the people that were caught doing that have been fired. And now we're going to take a look at what's going on in the UK with Tommy Robinson. This is absolutely, just incredible. Millions and millions of people are rising. We will honor Charlie Kirk, says Tommy Robinson. Those are not ants. Those are people down below. We came, we saw, we conquered. Millions hit central London in a show of patriotic unity like nothing seen before. A cultural revolution has begun. The future belongs to us. This one is for you, Charlie Kirk. And it's an aerial shot of all of the people attending this protest. It's absolutely incredible how many people showed up in the UK. Really reminds me of kind of the Freedom Convoy days, if I'm being totally honest. Then you have Tommy Robinson dedicating and honoring one of his own, Charlie Kirk.
In all of our millions that are here today and the 1.6 million people that are watching live, say a thank you and honour the life of one of our generation's greatest, a man who inspired a generation of young men based on courage and based on faith, has played this still film.
Yeah, it's quite incredible to see so many people come together and honor Charlie Kirk. And even Tommy Robinson had special guest Elon Musk appear via a video call.
And really rallying the people of Britain.
Elon, none of this could have happened without you giving the British public access to the truth and giving us free speech and fighting for our free speech. So on behalf of Great Britain and the British public, we're incredibly grateful, Elon.
You're most welcome. You're most welcome. And you may notice this T-shirt that I'm wearing. It's great British author George Orwell. What would Orwell think? I think that's generally a good way to look at these things.
Elon Musk is, pretty much done with tolerating the left. He wants to, he wants to have Antifa completely deemed as a terrorist organization, and to be honest, rightfully so. Then there's also this clip right here.
Oh, say, can you see?
So I don't want to necessarily get hit with a copyright claim because of this, but maybe the most emotional day of my life, 30 minutes before I was supposed to perform the U.S. National Anthem in London for 3 million Patriots at the Free Speech Festival with Tommy Robinson and my friends, I found out that my best friend had been killed in a motorcycle accident. His name was Brandon Dubry, and he was also a great American patriot. So I want to dedicate this to him as well as Charlie Kirk. Just finding out that one of his best friends died and still getting up on stage in front of 3 million people to sing the United States National Anthem is just an incredible, incredible thing to do, right? You can see how many people truly are showing up with the flags, with the enthusiasm in London, in the UK. And you got people that are waving the American flag saying, thank you, Elon Musk. And even Tommy Robinson shared this saying, thank you, Elon Musk. And then we got to take a look here at even the Prime Minister of Italy, Giorgia Meloni, on Charlie Kirk's death. Now,
Io vengo da una comunità politica
it
che è
is
spesso
in
stata
Italian, but it was translated here in the text. That was a cold-blooded murder. When you have no arguments, you fear those who do. Verbal violence turns into physical one. Charlie allowed anyone to debate him because he was convinced of his ideas, and he was killed for it. So even the Italian Prime Minister is speaking up about this. And then we got to take a look at what happened in South Korea. Why South Koreans are rising, okay? Because just about a week before Charlie Kirk was murdered in cold blood, he was in South Korea. And I actually remember seeing this the day that he posted it.
Okay, everybody, I'm here in Seoul, South Korea. As you can see, everyone, they have these like inflatable cushy chairs. Everyone is reading. This would last about 35 seconds in most American cities.
That's absolutely true. Like I don't think they're chained down. I think they're just left out there in public for people to use them. And then also Charlie Kirk, I mean, less than a week before he was killed, Charlie Kirk visited South Korea and delivered this great speech. We're not going to listen to the whole thing, but just the opening.
Thank you so much for welcoming me to your incredible country. I haven't been here very long, but I can tell you, you have so much to be proud of. This morning, I got up quite early and walked the streets of your city alone. I didn't even have to think about where I was going because anywhere I went, I knew it would be perfectly clean and safe.
That right there is a very powerful statement. I don't think there's too many places in North America, in Canada, and in America where you could do that, right? I mean, yeah, most places, like there's a lot of small places that you can, walk without thinking, but like downtown centers, right? Like big major cities, it's just so crime ridden. It's disgusting, right? What's happening in North America. And Charlie Kirk is explaining now how it's not like that in South Korea.
A lot of American cities are not like that, and they need to keep Seoul clean and orderly. When I started Turning Point USA 13 years ago, I was only thinking about my own country. America was in trouble from socialism, from atheism, and from open borders. And I wanted to do everything I possibly could to save it. I never could have imagined seeing, though, what I'm seeing here tonight, a global movement for freedom. But I shouldn't be too surprised. All of you gathered here tonight are living witnesses to the fact that freedom is not only an American or a Western value, it is a value that belongs to the entire world.
Charlie Kirk's messaging was able to reach people from all around the world, which is why you're seeing in this next series of videos, I'm going to show you why South Koreans are taking to the streets and showing just such an incredible amount of respect for Charlie Kirk. You can see there, I mean, there's just hundreds, if not not hundreds. There's thousands of people in the streets with South Korea marching, showing, you can see there's a photo of Trump from when he fought for freedom after being shot in the ear during his presidential campaign, and all the signs, "We are Charlie Kirk." Man, it's incredible to see that, right? It's actually kind of making me a little bit emotional. And that's not the only one. That's not the only clip that we've got. We've got so many more. Mass amounts of Australians have taken to the streets and are standing with Charlie Kirk, holding up signs with his face on them from Britain to South Korea to Australia to America, worldwide. We obviously can't play that song, but kind of poetic to be playing, very patriotic American music while marching down the streets in a different part of the world to honor Charlie Kirk, a fallen American hero. Then you've got these other clips.
We are Charlie Kirk.
Wow. Look at all of the people. We are Charlie Kirk. Make Korea great again. Absolutely wild to see the American flag flown so high in South Korea. Like, they're on the streets. They've got permits for this, obviously, likely being escorted by the police. I mean, this is just incredible. Charlie Kirk, truth, freedom shall prevail. Wow, so incredible to see that. Even South Korea lowered the U.S. flag to half-mast for Charlie Kirk and gathered to honor him.
우리는 이 어둠을 이겨나갈 힘을 얻게 될 것입니다. 무엇보다 그는 젊은 세대를 강조했습니다.
There's no subtitles,
전 세계로 뻗어나갈 것입니다.
I'm sure. Based off the context, off everything that's going on with this protest, it sounds like they're doing a really nice thing for Charlie Kirk and for America by lowering the flags to half-mast. Just an absolutely incredible thing to see. There are thousands of patriots in South Korea chanting, "We are Charlie Kirk." Amen. Thank you, South Korea. Yeah. And then you have right here a memorial for Charlie Kirk has been set up in Korea by Free University. Thank you, South Korea. And so there you go, folks. You've got people from all around the world. And this is only just the beginning. This is going to continue to happen, whether the left continues to try to cancel this or not. This is the start of a movement that, frankly, is bigger than Charlie Kirk. He is the symbol now for something that is being recognized around the entire world. So let me know down in the comments what part of the world you are watching from, and if you also want to get involved in one of these really incredible protests where you show your support for freedom of speech and for Charlie Kirk. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another one. Bye for now.